Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Gapcard. So we'll be having a new playlist today called Introduction to Sheet Metal on Solidworks. And what we'll be discussing is what is a sheet metal, difference between a metal foil, sheet metals, and a metal plate. Likewise, we'll be discussing application of a sheet metals, approach and steps in starting up a sheet metal on your Solidworks, and you get familiar with the tools used in sheet metals. So what is a sheet metal? He said a sheet metals refers to any metals that can be formed by an industrial process into a thin and flat pieces. So any metals that is formed into a thin and flat pieces is called a sheet metal, and its fundamental form used in metalworks and some manufacturing industry. This can be cut and bent into varieties of shapes. So one thing again is don't get confused in differentiating a metal foil, a sheet metal and a metal plate. Any materials that has a thickness of 0.2 to 0.5 millimeter is called a metal foil, while any material that is made up of a thickness of 0.6 millimeter to 6 millimeter is called a sheet metals, while any material that has a thickness of 6 above is called a metal plate. So that's how you can able to differentiate between these three metals so you won't get confused. So where are these sheet metal used? So these sheet metals are mostly used in manufacturing industries such as automobile industry. Automobile industry, the cars we enter nowadays like BMW, your Audi, your Toyotas, the bodies are made up of what? Sheet metals. Likewise aerospace industry, the body and the wings are made up of what? Sheet metals. In building firms is also used there, and in some home appliances such as your knife, your zinc, your kitchens are made up of this sheet metal. This make it more useful for us to study what is this sheet metal. So let us go into our solid work and get more definition on it. So in SolidWorks, there's already a designed menu where we can perform a sheet metal operations just like what it is done in manufacturing industry. So we'll be having the prototype of what to manufacture or what to fabricate in the manufacturing industry using SolidWorks, just like what we have in this sample here. This is a tool made up of sheet metals. It consists of a piece of metals that has been cut, bent and rolled to form a toolbox. So this machine or this component is done with sheet metals. So how can we access a sheet metal tool on SolidWorks? There are two ways in accessing sheet metal tools in SolidWorks. Firstly, you can go to your insert. So when you go to your insert, you see some features that has been appear downward. So you can just play around and you see the command sheet metal here. So from this sheet metal, you can just click on the commands to use and work with. Second, you can also locate your sheet metal commands by going through this features that has been in your taskbar. You can see features, you can see sketch, you can see surface, you can see structure systems. You could notice your sheet metal is not there. So one of the way to make or pin your sheet metal commands at that toolbar so that it can always appear on your workspace is you can click on any of the commands and you ensure that there is tab at that place. You click on the tab. When you click on tab, you notice some features are marked, and the features that are marked are the one that is pinned to your workspace where you can work with. So one of the way to pin our sheet metal is also we are going to mark our sheet metal so it will always occur or it always appear at our sheet metal. So one way also we must also notice is in sheet metals. When you click on your workspace in sheet metals, you notice some commands are not activated there. That is, you see that this one has the color given to this base flange is different from the one in this place. It's trying to tell you that all these ones that are not activated there you need to perform some little operations, just like maybe extrude, or you have done your some certain sketch before it can be activated. So throughout this playlist we will be talking about how to work with these tools in creating your sheet metals. So please ensure you follow, you like and subscribe to our page. Thank you very much. God bless you.